Welcome to Patty's Aquatics. So today I'm really excited to show you this new product I have in my fish room now, and that is from Hygger. It's the Hygger Intelligent Visual Fish Feeder. This thing is very cool. Once they sent it to me and I seen the capabilities of it, I was just amazed. Not only is it a fish feeder, it's got a camera attached to it. It has an app, and you can control it all by the touch of your phone. So stick around and let me show you what it's all about. So the biggest thing that really drew me to this fish feeder when I seen it was the fact that it does have that camera attached to it that hooks up with that app to your phone. So you're able to feed your fish, watch your fish from anywhere at any time with just the touch of your finger on your phone, and I find that to be amazing. Now, if you have to go away for a long vacation and you have nobody to help you feed your fish here and there, this is a great option for me, and my purpose for it is this tank up here. It's a fry tank that I have baby rice fish in, and I want to feed them a few times a day. I don't have that capability being at work. Well, now I do. I can go on my phone at my breaks, go onto the app, feed the tank, and actually see the food come down into the tank and the fish feeding. I find that very, very cool. But to get to the actual fish feeder itself, let me show you a little bit about it before I show you it in action. First, what it is, you'll come in, it shows this is the main feeding unit. This is the cap that goes to the top of it, and the food will go in there. And when you hit feed, that propeller turns. Now, with that, this whole part can come off. There's two little clips here on each side, and it comes right off. And then on the inside here, there is a cap. Now, this can be changed. Right now, I have it on the smallest food option. There also is a replaceable one for a bigger option if you have bigger food you'd like to put in there. So that's a good thing to have as well. And then when you want to put it back on, you just simply line up the arrow with that arrow and you clip it back in, and they snap right into place. Perfect. Then you just fill up your food into here. Has a cap, turns on. That's good to go. Next thing you got is there is a holder here for you. Now, there's two options. First, you can put it in this itself, and it can just sit like this. And you can just set this on your fish tank, wherever you may be. It also has an adhesive sticker area here if you want to permanently adhese it to an area of your tank. Now, the other option is, there is, for rimless tanks mostly, there is a bracket here, which will screw into the underneath part here. If you see, there's 4 screws, and they include those 4 screws. You put that in there and you screw it in there permanently. Then it'll sit like this on the edge of your fish tank. So there's different options of how you want to set this up. Now, for me, the tanks I'm feeding them on have these egg crate tops, so I personally can just set it right in here. So the next thing you want to do then is hook up the camera and the power. For the camera, it is a magnetic connection, so there's no pushing it in, and the outlet for it is located right here near the manual feed button. And just basically just put it underneath there and it clips right in. There's no need to push anything in. And then the power itself hooks in with a USB port, which is located right here. And that simply pushes in, and now you're going to get power and you can set it up. I'm going to demonstrate this on my Oscar tank for you guys. And then the camera itself, it has an adhesive sticker back, so you can stick it on the glass anywhere you like. Right now, I'm going to have it lined up right underneath this thing, so maybe you can see my Oscar feed. So I'll show you a little bit of that, and I'm also going to show you the app and all the features that it has on there. Now, this is what the app looks like after you download it onto your phone. Instructions in the manual, by the way. And if you see under the video there's a few icons, like this one is the library. You can take pictures and videos of your fish with this app, which is very cool, and save them to your phone. Now, underneath that, the serving sizes, as you see, you can adjust that with the plus or minuses for whatever you'd like. And then now we're in the feeding record. This is going to document every single time you fed your fish and show you the pattern and what's going on. Now, this is the meal plan. This is the other great feature, that if you don't want to feed manually, you can set up a schedule for them no matter what time and how many times a day that you prefer, Sunday through Saturday, 7 days a week. After you successfully figured out what times you want, you just toggle that switch over to its green and then it'll be on. Simple as that, very easy. Now, to get back into the screen, let it load up. Here is a live picture of my tank as it is. You hit that feed button and then it's going to feed the fish. As you see the icon, it looks like it's feeding from it. That's telling you that it is feeding. Now you can see my Oscar took a little bites at it. Now he's going down to get it underneath, which is kind of anticlimactic, but I will throw some more footage in here of why I really love this is because you can watch your fish. You can watch your fish at any time and any point of the day if you just turn on your phone. So I think that's very cool. Plus the fact you're able to videotape your fish and take pictures and save them to your phone and share that with other people, I think that's cool because really, who doesn't love watching fish eat? All right, now that I showed you the feeding through the app, let me show you how to do it manually. First things first, if you see this red blinking light, that is telling you that the food is getting low. It's a sensor to tell you, to remind you of that. I don't have a lot of food in here right now because it's demonstration purposes for you guys. Because like I said, I typically have been using it to feed food up in here, which by the way, I am using a powdered food by Northfin. So it does even work with a powdered food, which I've been finding pretty cool and amazing as well. Now to show you how this works manually, it's basically this button here. You just push it in and it'll feed. And then hopefully this guy will go nuts and start eating for you. He loves his food. So it's that easy. And you manually set in the app what serving size you want, and that's what it's going to feed it. Like I said, as well with that app, it's so cool because you have those meal plans. So if you don't want to be doing it, if you're busy, it automatically do it for you through that app. There are so many features of that app. I think it's very, very cool. And I think this fish feeder itself is definitely worth it. And I think you should check it out. Well, that was the Hygger Intelligent Visual Fish Feeder, HG082. Like I said, I really find this product amazing. I think it's really cool. I think it can be very beneficial for pretty much any type of hobbyist. I know I keep mostly natural aquariums, so the need for this is a little bit more limited from my sense because I can go long periods of time without feeding my fish. But like I said, I find it great for this fry feeding system, because I'm not here to be able to feed all the time. And I think this is a perfect product for that, not only for any other normal hobbyist who might need help feeding their fish if they're gone for long periods of time and maybe not have somebody else. So definitely check out Hygger. I will put the link in the description of the video for this product and where you can get it. Check out Hygger's website. They have so many cool, innovative products on there. I'm amazed day after day some of the products they offer me to be able to show, because this is near the top of one of my favorite things they've sent me so far. Just not even for the fish feeding part, if you want to be completely honest, this camera is cool. You know, I can put this camera on any tank I want and just go wherever and just watch. I've had it on my Oscar tank. I put it on my puffer tank just to look at work sometimes to see what they're up to when I'm not around. So that itself is very cool. So make sure you check out Hygger. Make sure you check out that link and check out this intelligent fish feeder, which is very cool. And then if you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And always remember to think outside the box and take a step back in the nature. And I hope to see you next time here at Patty's Aquatics.